So during my childhood, I used to watch a lot of television, and there did not have a lot of channels at that point of time. There were a few channels which had movies, there were a few news channels, there were a few TV serial channels, and a few music channels, but not a lot of them. I think there were around 50-60 channels in total. But while watching a few of the movie channels, there was one thing which I used to notice was that the expression of the actor and the dialogues which I was hearing were many times out of sync. They didn't seem together. And I also realized that what the actor was speaking and what I was hearing was totally different. Then I realized, I researched a bit, I found out this is known as dubbing, where another person gives voice to an actor. At that time, I was not smart enough to understand this, but when I grew up, I encountered a few more regional language films, and I came to introduction with subtitles. In case of subtitles, there is something totally different which happens where there is no voice change done. You're watching the same actor and the same dialogue being spoken in a regional language, but the same is translated to you in your own language, maybe English or Hindi at the bottom. You read the text and you understand what the actor is saying. Bong Joon-ho, who is the director of the Oscar-winning film Parasite, he has a very popular quote which says that once you overcome the 1-inch barrier of subtitles, you will be introduced to so many more amazing movies. And this till today stays with me. In the next couple of minutes, I will explain why subtitles are great and why you should start watching movies with subtitles. You see, when you're watching a dubbed movie, there is a loss of information. What I mean by that is that the actor's original voice is being removed, so that is a loss for you, and it is being replaced by a dubbed artist's voice. Now, no matter how hard or how wonderfully the dubbed artist performs, there is always going to be that gap between the original actor and the dubbed artist, because the two people are entirely different. So there is a loss of information which happens. While in the case of subtitles, you are receiving additional information. You are already having the original voice of the actor, which is being heard by you. And in addition to that, you are also getting the information of the translation of that particular dialogue, that particular sentence. This means that you are able to understand the expressions of the actor, the emotions of the actor, what he or she is feeling. And in addition to that, you are also getting to understand the dialogue, which is wonderful, because this really means that you are able to get into the shoes of the actor, his voice, his emotions, his body language, and because all of these just come together wonderfully, and you get additional information in the form of subtitles, which is wonderful. I have been watching movies with subtitles since the past 5-6 years, and I can definitely tell I will never ever go back to watching dubbed movies. I don't have any hate against them. They definitely increase the visibility of many movies, and many more people get to watch it. Some people just not want to make that effort of reading subtitles, but if you have that privilege of being able to read subtitles, start watching movies with subtitles. In the beginning, I understand it will be difficult, because you will have to read two things at once. You will have to see the voice, you have to see the scenes as well as the subtitles. But trust me, once you watch 5-6 movies and you get comfortable, you will be so comfortable with subtitles and you will enjoy them because of the already mentioned points. So I hope you start watching movies with subtitles and let me know how is your experience. And that's all I had for this video. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.